sort of basic thing I tell everybody, which is that like, and it's not anything to do, like it's not like how to give a perfect blowjob, don't forget the balls, that kind of stuff. Like I don't.
But just to be clear.
But I do know how to give a perfect blowjob, if that's what you're asking.
That's okay.
If anyone wants to test me afterwards.
I just want to make that clear.
Anyone. No. No. What I always say, because it's like we have this like crazy idea that sex is supposed to be this like immersive, connective, blowing down the doors, knocking over the lamps from the nightstand experience. Most of the time, we're thinking when we have sex, like. What do I need to get tomorrow from the grocery store? Or like, does this blowjob make me look bad? Or whatever. I've heard blowjob obsessed. So just say like, it's normal to think during sex. Like it doesn't have to blow your thoughts away. Like you're thinking, and when people get out of that experience and they're like, oh, well, that wasn't totally immersive and connective like every mainstream movie I've ever seen. They feel badly or they feel like some shame about it. So I tell people that all the time. That's normal. That's not weird, that's normal. So that's not the exact same kind of like, play with my tits in this way, which I wouldn't know how to give someone advice on that anyway, but yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Good.
You'll
Thank
get out
you.
of
That's
the elevator.
acceptable? Okay.
Yeah, okay. April.
Oh, okay. Well, in my scenario, we are leaving Trader Joe's. And he's a very attractive guy there, and I'm open to having fun with him. And I had bought some coconut oil. And my tip for him is like it's great as a lubrication for hand jobs. Let me show you.
So you're going to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
You're going to have sex in the elevator to get out of the elevator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just name that guy Orpheus?
Okay, Orpheus. Apparently you're in the elevator too. I don't know if April's in there or she already got out. What are you going to do?
So just to be sure, so it's me and another person.
Yeah.
And I can't touch them. Is that what you said?
Well, apparently it's open to interpretation. I just didn't want you to feel pressure. You could just give them a piece of advice that they can walk out with and practice with their partner. But apparently
But not
April.
practice with me in the.
No. Yes, but that could be yes.
Okay.
Go ahead. I don't want to stop you.
All right. I'm gonna say anoxia and orgasm is pretty much the biggest orgasm you can ever have.
Okay, explain.
So breath play?
Breath play.
Yeah.
Okay, explain more.
But basically anoxia is when you cut off the blood to the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you're doing breath play, basically it gives this same endorphin rush, the same adrenaline rush, and it also releases dopamine. So in combination with an orgasm, that's right up there with the feeling of cocaine. Right?
And we just get cocaine.
So for you, anything. So I figure while they're masturbating, I'd stand behind them and choke. And if the elevator starts getting a little, we start losing air.
Yeah, no, but okay, but if we're gonna say that, you've got to follow that up just a little bit with like a
Don't
tip.
kill yourself accidentally?
Yeah.
You read my mind.
The thing is, I'm doing it.
I know you're doing it and you're very experienced at it, but I want like listeners out in the world to be like, this sounds fun. I'm going to Trader Joe's tomorrow. I don't want to get people in trouble.
We're combining April Flores' fantasy.
Yes, and I just want people to be safe. So
Okay.
if you've never done it before.
If you've never done it before, go out and get trained and become experienced. Really take some classes, really do your research, and know that everything that you do has a consequence across the sexual spectrum. So that's why we always want to have safe sex. And safe sex, when it comes to BDSM, is having as much knowledge as humanly possible. Okay? And this is one of those extreme moments where if you don't have the type of expertise that maybe I have after 20 years of doing it, you might not want to do it. But it is literally my kink. And the other thing I'm going to stress is you always do it with a friend. You never, ever, ever do breath play alone.
Yes.
No autoerotic asphyxiation.
Exactly. That ends badly. We know.
Always.
Yeah. Or it's like on the cover of People magazine. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't think that was funny.
That doesn't sound bad. That's like, oh, I'm a cover story.
I think my story went a little too deep for this crowd.
Okay.
Or we could just have sex.
Okay, I think we have a question from the audience.
this is a question specifically for BDSM sex. How do we feel about playing without a safe word? Because there are heavy players that play forever for 2,